my mic was muted. Hello, everyone. Lore Master of Sotek here with Chloe over there sleeping on the bed. You got it. Vampire Coast. I am super... Why is the noise playing? I am super fucking excited. So, without too much further ado, let's put chat on this side. Close that. Also, I just dropped a video that me and Anna made. Unfortunately, it dropped at the same time. Can't all be winners. So let me turn on this. And we're going to wait for one more minute, and then we're going to go. Welcome to Morty, Orcboss, Citizen Kane, Prayama, Logan Smith, Anthony Yates, Cold Rage, Undertaker. Ahoy mateys indeed. Alright, we're going to start in 1 minute. 3 minutes of sexiness incoming. Swiss Bank, Nick, Dario, good to see you all, good to see you all. Dosick, good to see you. As soon as that hits 9:03, we're going. Be sure to slap that like button if you enjoy this. I'm gonna try. I have to remain semi-calm because if I freak out too much, it makes my anxiety bad. So I have to like keep it level. All right. Take this last pill. All right, here we go. No, I've not. This is my first time watching it, so let's do this. We're on HD. All right, here we go. Fuck, that was loud.
You wouldn't believe us. The tales we could tell.
Oh, is that Luther? Oh, shit.
Though, truth be told,
Oh, shit, this is where his mind gets...
started very poorly.
Is he talking to that guy? Oh, my God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, this music.
I was one, but now we are many.
Oh my God, it's Luther.
We
Ah!
agree on one thing.
His voice acting is so good.
Sail the coast. Hunt down those lizard trinkets. And we will find them.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck! A Morn Ghoul? What the fuck?
Peace at any time. We will put ourselves back together.
So he's trying to get his mind back. Holy fuck! I cannot believe there's a Morn Ghoul in this.
Fortune favors the infamous.
Jesus. Ha 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 ha! Deck droppers! What the fuck? Oh! Is that Queen Bess? Whoa! A giant? What the fuck? Oh, that guy's fucked. A Promethean? Oh! The Necrofix Colossus? What the oh my God. What the fuck is that? What is... What? Okay, so a Necrofex Colossus, which I just talked about in a video with Anna. What is that? What the fuck is that thing? God damn. God, what a great trailer. Holy crap. God, that is so many Forge World units. Alright, we got the dev blog here.
You wouldn't believe us. The tales.
Dude, Harkin's voice acting is fucking awesome. Like, holy crap. I love that they put in how his mind got destroyed. That is fantastic. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Night falls on Lustria. As you stand on the dock and peer seawards to the gathering mist, strain your ears. The jungle sounds behind you fade, and in their place comes a wet thudding as of rotten rigging against a moldy mast. The sound multiplies, and with the groan of 1,000 breathless voices, joined in something part shanty, part dirge. Oh, so they sing? Dread prows pierce the gloom ahead, and the ghastly truth is laid bare. Upon the ghoul winds come the swollen hulks and decaying vessels of the vampire coast. Run now, run hard and fast, for it is all you can do. It was the undying Lord Luther Harkin that... Oh. Sorry guys, give me a sec. One second. Where is... There it is. Okay, I need to calm down. Oof. Sorry, my anxiety just like spiked super hard. Oof. Okay. Calm down, Sotek. Okay. So, let's see what we're looking at here. So we got Luther Harkin. I'm not going to read this word for word because my anxiety is going to punish me if I try. Let's see. Depth Guard. That's not something I've heard of. Sirens. Okay, cool. Morn Ghouls. And there are more pirate lords. The Star Metal Harpoon lies in the deeps, a weapon powerful enough to bring the greatest Mer Worm? Mer Worm? Oh, no. St. Augustine, I'm literally so excited that I just gave myself a anxiety attack. Try not to have a heart attack right now. So Mer Worms are kind of like these giant sea monsters that they're actually a high elf unit in during the Storm of Chaos expansion. The same book that apparently a ton of these units are coming from also has the Mer Worm. Wonder if the high elves are going to get it as a unit. It's not quite a sea dragon. It's a little different. Sea dragons aren't like an actual thing. Mer Worms are more like I'll look up a picture of one for you in a second. They're different. They're more like primordial lizards of the sea. So anyway, 4 legendary lords, a new lore of magic. What? The lore of the deep. Oh, that sounds exciting. A suit of all new mechanics, treasure maps, shipbuilding, upgrade each legendary lord's unique ship. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Infamy. Okay, pirate coves, establish hidden enclaves in your enemy's settlements. Pieces of 8. Oh my god. Between the opening of the trailer, the way the music starts, and some of the names of this, there are some serious Pirates of the Caribbean vibes here. More powder. Use your heroes to keep your gun lines topped up with ammo? Wow, so they can regenerate ammo? When Black powder is plentiful. Each unit will benefit from a variety of missile-related buffs. Wow, there's going to be so many guns. There's going to be so many guns. What's the release date? November 8th, 2018 with a 10% discount if you pre-order. Wow, November 8th. That is much later than I was expecting. I was thinking of Vampire Coast they would do Halloween. Interesting. Who are the 4 legendary lords? Luther, Harkin. Oh wow, they're not even saying who the other 3 are yet. Interesting. Will the legendary lords fight for the Vortex? No. They have their own agenda. New units. New army roster. Does this mean you're introducing Naval Battles? No. Don't currently have any plans to add a full naval system. This would be a vast undertaking. Yeah, I mean, that would practically be a brand new game. We do, however, have 2 new battle types as part of a free update, which bring you an active alternative to auto-resolving naval encounters. Island battles and black arcs. Oh, that is really fucking cool. When 2 armies meet in a battle at sea, you can choose to auto-resolve or fight. If you choose the latter, all belligerents will disembark from their ships and fight on a nearby island. This means that your armies will be able to fight with their full land-based capabilities and under your control. To support this, we created a series of island maps with their own geographical idiosyncrasies, broadening the gamut of battle types in the game, and of course providing a platform to let armies... Oh, that is so fucking awesome! The same is true of black arcs. When attacking or defending a black arc at sea, a land battle will be fought on a vast rocky slopes and ledges of the black arc itself. That's fucking great. That is fucking great. This may sound from... Oh, wow, they're actually addressing the mod. This battle type may sound familiar to the modding community. Last week, we were somewhat surprised and more than a little impressed to see a new mod made by Maruka. I know Maruka. We got in touch with them last week to know we've been working on a similar feature in-house for an official update. We in no way want to take anything away from the hard work they've poured over the past year. I want to take this opportunity to give them a shout-out. We will continue to work closely with modders and do our best to ensure we avoid overlapping with them as much as we feasibly can. That's so tricky, because it's like they can't like tell them what they're going to be doing because they're not under NDA, I assume. Interesting. Will there be any free LC? Even if you don't purchase Curse of the Vampire Coast, they'll show up as AI. Additionally, we'll be releasing a major update to the vampire counts. Ooh. Empowering them with new mechanics, revised skills, and abilities. Awesome. So vampire counts are confirmed as the free LC update. And last but not least, there will be a free LC, a magnificent new legendary lord for use in the Eye of the Vortex and Mortal Empires. Well, we know it's a dark elf, if memory serves, from the free LC array. My money's on Felheart. Like, if they're going this all in on pirates, it's gotta be Felheart. And then there seems to be a lot of new content for Vampire Coast. How did this all happen? As with the races, start constructing the unit roster, original references, along with the Monstrous Arcanum, which I have right. Where did I put it? Hold on. Oh. Monstrous Arcanum! Ba-da-da-da. This book has played a huge role in Norska and now the Vampire Coast. Like, they have put probably 30% of the monsters in this book in the game now, which is fantastic because this book has some amazing units. So excited. Working closely with Games Workshop, we fleshed out the roster. Okay, so whoa. Leaning on resource material that we had, taking inspiration from other Warhammer. Dreadfleet! Oh, they fucking name dropped Dreadfleet. Okay, so there is no way Count Noctilus is not one of the 4 legendary lords. So I'm 100% sure now that we have Count Noctilus and Luther Harkin. Awesome. Awesome. Fucking awesome. Awesome. Alright, so let's go through the video again. And this time Let's see if we can figure out what all the different units and stuff are. I am now looking at chat. If anybody needs my opinion. Ever Greatest, why do you think this is garbage? I'm curious. Dread Saurian win? Dude, it's possible. I mean, they put the fucking Necrofix Colossus in the game. Those things are insane. Siren of the Storm, is Noctilus a von Karstein? Yes. Noctilus is technically a von Karstein, though he changed his name. His original name is Nicholas von Karstein. But after he took over this kind of like alternate... It's kind of like the underworld for the ocean called the Maelstrom, or the Galleon's Graveyard. When he took that over, he changed his name to Count Noctilus. How can anyone be disappointed by this? We're getting a brand new fucking like, this is a new race. Like, we're talking a full sea monsters, crazy bullshit constructs, fucking Morn Ghouls, and just guns. So many guns. I mean, did you see the size of Queen Bess? Well, we still don't know who the two other legendary lords are. I would not be surprised to see our Sartosan character still. So, let's go ahead and take another look at this. This opening is giving me such like Captain Jack Sparrow vibes. It's painful. I can't believe they made a movie for when he lost his mind. This is amazing. Yeah, so funny enough, a lot of the creatures that show up in this trailer, you can actually learn about in the top 5 series that I've done with Lady Turin. If you do the top 5 most terrifying monsters, you'll find us talking about the Morn Ghoul. And then, trying to think what else I saw. Then we talked about the Promethean, which is the giant crab monster. We talked about him in the sea monster video. And the video I just released a few minutes, like, I literally released it about 20 minutes ago. There's a video we recorded last night that we just released this morning that we talk about the Necrofix Colossus. Well, Squats Forever, or sorry, Dubba, it's hard to say. If the faction is anything like it was in its original release, the White Dwarf model, these guys will have a lot of guns, but they will be, like, they're gonna have a massive amount of shooting, but they're gonna be really fucking inaccurate. Captain Kool-Aid, I have a guess what you probably said. Wow, those ships look amazing.
But now we are many.
Harkin looks great.
We all agree
And he sounds great.
to sail the coast.
So, okay, so he's been looking for the Lustrian treasure, presumably to repair his mind. Because that was his whole point in the White Dwarf magazine, too. Okay, so this is a Morn Ghoul. So, Morn Ghouls are... It's really interesting to see the Morn Ghoul in this roster, because, man, that thing's fucking ugly. Jesus Christ. The Morn Ghouls are typically known as... they're typically known for being mountain-dwelling creatures, but the thing about them is that they're basically people who gave in to cannibalism, and they started devouring others, and basically they kind of got infected with something similar to a Wendigo spirit, and the winds of magic warped their bodies. But what's so fucked up about them, and you'll notice here, is they don't have... I can't believe CA actually put this unit in the game. This is mind-blowing to me. They don't have a lower body. It's literally just like they're like halfway through their stomach up. Everything else is gone, so you can see their stomach and their intestines hanging out. Oh yeah, let me show you all that Mer Worm real quick. Let's do that. Mer Worm. This is the Mer Worm. Oops. He actually has a Forge World model. This is what a Mer Worm is. It's a really big sea monster, but it can go on land. And it's known for being a very staunch ally of the High Elves. The High Elves typically are like really good buddies with this thing. Alright, someone's saying to go to the Steam page real quick. Let's do that. Let's see. Community. Man, I am too fucking hyped. Oh, no, get to the page, you piece of crap. Alright, Curse of the Vampire Coast. By the way, you shouldn't pre-order it yet until we know more about it, first of all. And second of all, I'll try and get you guys a good deal. Alright, let's see if they tell us anything new. 8 new regiments for now, new tech tree. Oh, objectives. The great Mer Worm Aminar has been awoken from its slumber by the vacillations of the Great Vortex. It terrorizes the sea lanes, summoning vast storms and attacking coastal ports on a whim. Only one who wields the Star Metal Harpoon will tame the beast and become immune to its ravenous hungers. However, the harpoon must be found and invigorating using the 3 verses of a secret ancient sea shanty. Each playable legendary lord must grow their dread reputation and become the most infamous pirate on the sea. Certain opposing pirates know the 3 verses of the ancient shanty, and as your infamy rivals theirs, they will seek you out and attempt to destroy you. If you best each of them in battle, you'll learn all of the verses, all 3 which are required to make the harpoon capable of defeating Aminar. Once it's fully powered, you can do a final fateful battle to bend Aminar to your will. If that... I mean, did y'all see the size of this thing in the trailer? Where is he? I mean, that thing is huge. That thing is huge. It makes those ships look like toys. Infamy. As your faction wins battles, takes territory, and establishes pirate coves, your legendary lord's infamy will grow. This is how you reach ultimate victory. Okay. Pirate coves. This one I'm really curious about. Let's see. After a victorious post-battle settlement, Vampire Coast factions may choose a new post-battle option. Instead of taking, sacking, or razing the port, the faction may choose to establish a pirate cove in the vicinity. These secret sub-settlements can siphon a steady flow of income from the main settlement and bring other benefits related to any upgrades the player chooses to build in the cove. The cove can only be destroyed if the settlement is razed. In addition, however, a competing Vampire Coast faction which conquers the settlement may commandeer the cove for itself. What? So they can make, like, secret bases inside of bases? Can we get for Skaven, please? Please? God, fuck. When they do the Lizardman Skaven DLC, can we get that mechanic for Skaven, please? Someone? That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Upgradable buildings and building trees. Legendary lords all sail their own unique ships. Details of the ship are accessed via the lord in the same way as a horde. Oh, it's a hybrid. So they're a legit hybrid faction. So they can build an empire, establish secret pirate coves, and the legendary lords have hordes to them. Oh, that's so cool! That's so fucking cool! Oh, finally! I've been waiting for a horde like this for fucking ever. That is super exciting. Oof. 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 Pieces of 8. Carefully hidden around the world are 8 unique golden tokens. Locating each and defeating its powerful guardian army will grant access to the Vampire Coast regiments. Oh, that's really interesting. So instead of gaining regiments of renown by leveling up or purchasing them, like we saw kind of with the Tomb Kings, you have to get them by defeating specific armies. That's really interesting. Hopefully they make that good. I could see that being really annoying if it's Bad. Treasure maps. Pirates of Folklore, as you win battles at land and sea, you may find treasure maps marking their rough locations. Solve the riddles that shroud them, and they can be yours for the taking. Well, that sounds fucking cool. Legendary Lords, and... Okay, wow, so the roster and the remaining Legendary Lords are not revealed yet. Yeah, we read about Island Battles and Black Arcs, and unique rights. Curse of the Queen's Cannon grants access to Queen Bess. Oh, okay. A vast one-off ship's cannon which fires colossal cannonballs and a high parabolic arc, dealing tremendous area damage and slowing those affected by the shockwave? What? Dude, that sounds like the fucking Dreadquake mortar from the Chaos Dwarves. Oh. Oh my god. This is so amazing. No, don't pre-purchase. I'll get you guys something. Give me time, chat. Give me time. Vampire Coast looks so... Wow, we have 230 people in here right now. That is the most that's ever been in here. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to go through the trailer now in depth and look for any interesting things. So we got the tiny hermit crabs here.
The tales we could tell.
So Luther loses his mind.
Be told.
This movie is so fucking awesome.
It started very poorly.
I love that he's just talking to this guy. I have never been more excited for a vampire. Ooh.
I was one.
So hey, we have a legit Blood Dragon Legendary Lord now that's playable. Red Duke still not playable probably, but hey.
But now we are many.
I fucking love that.
All agree on one thing. To sail the coast. Hunt down those lizard trinkets. And we will find them.
I wonder what kind of power up he gets if he gets if he gets his mind back. Okay, so we already talked about the Morn Ghoul. Big scary Wendigo like creature. Then those are just zombies. And then Luther Harkin walks up and shoots this guy in the fucking face.
Peace at any time.
He looks so good. I also like he's talking in third person because he's got multiple personalities. That's great. Alright, so... Oh! Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I need my Vampire Coast roster. I have a program that has all the stuff. Hold up. I think I know what that thing is. This big fat boy right here. I bet I know what that is. 6th edition. Yeah, cycle through. Activate old. And activate Vampire Coast. There you go. Oh, that has to be it. That has to be a bloated corpse. Look at that thing. So, that has to be a bloated corpse. Yeah, bloated corpses, they were very bizarre, but what they did is they were literally suicide bombers. A bloated corpse was a creature you would run forward, and then when it died, it would blow up and do a bunch of damage. Dude, are we getting suicide bombers? Oh my lord. Okay, let's keep going here. More zombies. Oh, he's just like too busy to even care about the fight.
Fortune favors
more zombies. Lots of zombies. Okay, those are... Oh, look, there's a Terrorgeist back there. That's interesting. They didn't have a Terrorgeist. That's really cool. I wasn't expecting to see a Terrorgeist in the roster. These are definitely deck droppers, which deck droppers are literally giant bats. Well, you can see they're giant bats carrying zombies that have guns. So it looks like they're kind of probably going to be like pterodons, except for they have black powder weapons instead of like javelins. That's exciting. Okay, these... Oh, those are disgusting. Look at that. His mouth is literally been stretched. And there's like an eel inside of him. Dude, these guys are gross. This is like a body horror army. Hold on, let me see. So those look like they're kind of like trolls. Oh, yep, okay. These are animated Hulks. If this is based on the roster, which I 100% bet it is, these have to be animated Hulks. Animated Hulks, they're basically really big fat zombies. But it looks like, look at it, this one's got an anchor for an arm and a crab claw. What the fuck? And wooden legs? Yeah, it looks like they're literally just cobbled together. So these must be animated Hulks. Okay. Which, did they have any special rules? Nope, they were literally just like big, scary trolls. Interesting. Okay. And then there's the Morn Ghoul again. Guns, cannons. Queen motherfucking Bess. That thing is huge. That is huge. No, I think the bloated corpse is different, Undertaker. If you look at him when he runs by here in a second.
We'll put ourselves back together.
Hold on. See the way he's moving? And he has arms and legs and he's really fat. But he's all flesh. Like he has a body. If you look at the Hulks, they're literally like amalgamates. Like they're cobbled together from like sea monsters and wood and random shit. So I'm pretty sure those are totally different units. And then we got guns. Queen Bess, which that probably is the same powerful gun. And then this motherfucker. So if it's from the roster from the White Dwarf magazine, then this is probably their rare unit, which is called the Rotting Leviathan. Weirdly enough, I don't think it was originally a crab. If memory serves me right, I think it was like it was something a little different. Because this is technically a Promethean, which I did a whole thing on it. But for this roster, it's probably because it was only called a Promethean in the Warhammer Fantasy role-playing book guide. So this thing is actually probably the Rotting Leviathan then, because that's straight from the army book. That fucking... Oh, look, he's got a fucking like ship for a hermit crab back. And then whoa! He's got a fucking flamethrower for an arm. Do you see that? Look at that. Right here. That's a flamethrower. And that's a fucking... What is that? A Gatling gun? What the fuck are these things? Okay, so in tabletop, Necrofix Colossi could become like... They could become wizards, like the really scary, powerful ones. But there's no way... They didn't have gun arms. Jesus Christ. Man, the vampire codes are juiced up. Look, it fucking rotates. Okay, these are definitely... Wow, that's... What the fuck? Okay, this is a ghost unit, so it has to be sirens. Because sirens are literally just banshees for the vampire codes. But it's supposed to be a hero choice. But here it looks like it's an entire unit. But it's literally just the banshee. I don't even know if there's a difference. I'm looking around the battlefield here. So that must be Aminar in the back. Yeah, Yeah, Gundams of the Caribbean. Yeah, I know, we've got fucking mechas, man. We've got fantasy mechas. There's a wizard on top of the Colossi. Nope. That's not a wizard, dude. That's a zombie with a gun. Plus, if there was a wizard, he would technically need to be inside of its body, not in the ship's mass, because that's not actually its head. Necrofix Colossi don't have heads. Yeah, that's true, Pizzy Friezo. They may have just made the sirens into a unit, which, I mean, that's fine. I don't really care either way. Looking for anything else. So I'm seeing a lot of different gun types. Whoops. Wait, what was that? What was that? Okay, that's an animated Hulk. Okay. So I see handguns. These guys are fucking stupid. Like, I hope the Empire's paying them well. See a steam tank. Ships in the background. Okay, that looks like there's some more Morn Ghouls there. Oh wait, are the Morn Ghouls a unit? Oh shit, they're a unit? Look, there's like 5 of them. Look at all the fucking explosions. Dude, like, if you had told me 4 weeks ago that we were getting Vampire Coast, I legit would have been pretty disappointed. But this legitimately looks... I wonder if those stupid little hermit crabs are using the rotting Leviathan animation. This looks amazing. This all looks super amazing. This is an incredible trailer. It tells a compelling story, focuses on a legendary lord in a really interesting way. I'm totally blown away. I am so excited for this. And I'm so glad they're using the Luther Harkin, who had his brain blown out, and is like, if this is like he is in Tabletop, he can't cast magic. Like, Herded, we've had it confirmed that there are 4 legendary lords. There are 4. And I would bet my firstborn that one of them is Count Noctilus. Alright, so someone tell me to look at the Steam pictures. Oh, look, they've got dire wolves. Oh, okay, so those must be scurvy dogs. So the Vampire Coast roster kind of had some switches and stuff they like bastardized from each other. Scurvy dogs are the equivalent of they're literally just dire wolves. Okay, there's a oh my god, look at that! Look at that! You can see all the corpses hanging out of the Necrofix Colossi's body. They literally ripped it straight from the hold on, the photo. Let me show y'all. Oh, nope, not necrophilia. Please. Yeah, see, this is the picture from the Forge World. No, I wanted to open the image. Yeah, it looks like they literally ripped this straight out, except it looks like they replaced the hook arm with like a spinning cannon thing. Amazing. All right, let's continue with this. Whoa, look at that! There's little. What the? Oh, there's. Okay, so there's 2 kinds of crabs. So if this is the rotting Leviathan, then what the fuck is this? So it looks like they have. Looks like there's a monstrous infantry-sized crab, and then there is a really, really big crab. Interesting. So what is... I don't know what this is then. I guess it's just like a monstrous infantry version. It looks really cool though. I don't think it would be a cav unit. I can't imagine these things are very fast. Let's see. War machines. There's a Leviathan, sirens. Okay. Oh, his starting location in the Vampire Coast. Cool, cool. Yeah, see, look, there's a whole unit of them. You see all the crab claws? Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. In the background? Oh, look at that. There's is that a zombie? You know what? There's another one here. So, you know what it might be is these guys might be like these guys might be like oh, look at that. Okay, so here's the Leviathan cannons, and look, there's crab dudes with zombies on the back. Zombies with big guns, zombies with guns, and I don't know what these are. What the hell's that? Oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what these are. They look like Grave Guard? Maybe those are the Depth Guard they talked about. Depth Guard according to the Steam page. I have no idea what Depth Guard are. I assume they're just I assume they're like a Grave Guard hybrid. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to honestly give this a pretty 10 out of 10. This is looking incredible. Like, it's the Vampire Coast roster, but they tossed in a huge amount of shit from the Monstrous Arcanum. And they also have apparently created unique units. You can make the pictures full screen. How do I do that? Oh, view full size in browser. Derp. Dude, Queen, look at that fucking size of that thing. I think Queen Bess might be the biggest unit in the game. This is the photo. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. You can see them here. Dude, those guys look sick. Oh, there's only 16 of them. So I guess they're like aspiring champions? Since maybe they're like an elite guardian unit or something? They have pole arms. That's nice. Dude, Luther looks so good. So good. Yeah, I have no idea what these guys are. These must be a CA creation. I've never heard of Depth Guard. Oh, yep, definitely zombies. Do you know what? I bet like how the Arachnarok has goblins that shoot from the top of it. I bet these are the rotting. I bet the rotting Leviathans have zombies that shoot. And you can see more Depth Guard. And then, oh wow, there's a bunch of these crab boys. A lot of crab boys. So many crabs. There's 12 in a unit, and they definitely have zombies on their backs with guns. Wow, I'm so fucking excited. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I saw somebody in chat was asking about the Necrofix Colossus. Go watch the video I put up earlier today. And the part 2 of it, which is over on Anna's channel, I did a whole spiel on the Necrofix Colossus. Night battles? Maybe. This definitely looks like it's at night. I don't know if that's like an effect they did though, or if that's legit in game. Oh, this one I want to look at. I fucking love that I just chowing down on these guys. Dude, look how disgusting these things are. Like, this faction is gross. It is not pretty. It's the opposite of pretty. Ugh, they're ugly. Everything's ugly. What do I think about the chances of Drekla, Harkon's right-hand man, being another legendary lord? I don't think it'll be Drekla. Drekla was pretty much exclusively an End Times character, and even if he was in the game, he would only make sense as like a hero for Harkon's faction, like your starting hero. Dude, yeah, someone in chat just said, Gruski, I totally agree. Like, if they're willing to go this gross with undead pirates, like, imagine how good Nurgle is gonna look. Like, the Morn Ghoul has its fucking intestines and shit hanging out, and the animated Hulks look really disgusting. So, I have really high hopes for Nurgle. Maybe a new unit for the vampire counts could be Blood Knights on foot with Bloodkeep and Castle Drakenfels added to the ME map. Maybe. I don't think... Well, we won't see Bloodkeep. Bloodkeep's already in the game. If you take over Nuln as the vampire counts, Bloodkeep is a building you unlock access to, and it's really powerful. All right, Georgie, thanks for coming by, and thanks everyone for coming by. We've got 300 fucking people in here. I don't think I've ever had this many people for a live stream, except for maybe when we did Queen of the Crown stuff. Yeah, Neon, any of the Dreadfleet lords, because they specifically name drop Dreadfleet. Any of the Dreadfleet lords could potentially be legendary lords. Which, for like the Vampire Coast, there were 5 characters who joined up with Count Noctilus, and even Noctilus, Vangeist, Tomb King. Okay, so there were three undead Vampire Coast guys in Dreadfleet. It was Count Noctilus, Scab something, who was the undead Skaven admiral, and then there was this. I don't remember the captain, the name of the captain of the ship, but there was like an ethereal ghost ship that could fly. But none of those are the Siren of the Storms. That's true. Siren of the Storms has to be a person. Has to be a person. I know some people were like, it could be a ship, but I like. CA's been doing really good about trying to like include like a female legendary lord in each like big pack. I would be really surprised to not see at least one female legendary lord. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to see an expansion of the human factions, but... Oh, Rock Halvar, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the 25 euros, pounds? donation. I really appreciate it. Just for future reference for anyone that's around here for the future, if you can, I would encourage using the Streamlabs link for donations, not the YouTube chat, because the YouTube chat is crap. Yeah, Neon, RNS Assault Spite, she has peg legs. She has twin saw blade peg legs. Are there any more unique units that weren't shown? Oh, that's a good question. Let's go through the roster. So, Vampire Fleet Captain. That seems like a given. So the Vampire Fleet Captain is a hero choice for the Vampire Coast, and it is a white. Yep. Yeah, it has white blades and it has the zombie. Here, I'll actually let y'all see my little program. So I have this nifty program here that has all the points and all that crazy jazz built in, so y'all can look at this with me. And it's got like all the stat lines and the points and rules and all that shit. This is a program that I've used extensively for many years. And then for core units, yep, we already talked about these. Zombie pirate deckhands they just have melee weapons. The gunners can come with pistols or a handgun. So I imagine we'll see at least both of those. Scurvy dogs we already talked about. Bloated corpse we already talked about. Sketch. Oh, yeah. Okay, sketch then. Yeah. Zombie Jaeger Roth. Oh, that would make me so sad. Razor-tooth rats. This is a swarm, so that one's definitely a no. There's no way we're gonna see that. Deck gunners. Swivel. Oh, these guys would be. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I bet that's what. Hold on, let me find them. Someone said they saw Noctilus in the second screenshot. Holy shit, it is Noctilus! Yeah, there he is! You see him? Dude, I'd recognize that fucking hat here. To Google. Count Noctilus. Dude, he's riding a Necrofex Colossus? Look at that. Okay, hat, golden chin. That motherfucker. They just snuck his ass in there. Look at that. Ah, okay, so Noctilus is 100% confirmed. 100% confirmed Count Noctilus, Legendary Lord. And he has a fucking Necrofex Colossus for a mount? What the fuck? Oh, that's gonna be so powerful. If that thing's anything like it was in Tabletop, it's going to be insanely overpowered. Harkin's flagship is not called the Siren of the Seas. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is, but we know his flagship, and it's not the Siren of the Seas. That is amazing. Anyway, continuing with the roster. Oh, so Noctilus is 100% in. That is so exciting. Who was that? Scott the Tyrant. Yeah, Scott the Tyrant. Good job, man. Good eye. I would have totally missed that. Good eye. Orc Boss, there's no fucking way in hell they're going to be better than they are in Tabletop. They were fucking ridiculous in Tabletop. Alright, so... Oh, the Deck Gunners, right. I think I saw these guys. Hold on. I think I saw them... Yep. Yep. These. Those have to be Deck Gunners. Look at the size of those guns. It literally takes him 2 hands just to hold it. Oh, can I see them? No, those are handguns. Oh, look, there they are. There they are. They're right over here. And it looks like there's 2 of them. See these 2 guys standing right next to each other? And those guns are huge. Okay, so swivel guns are literally Jezzails. They are literally Jezzails. So like 36-inch range, that's translating Total War terms, that's just short of a bolt thrower. They're on the first picture in the background. Oh yeah, there they are. Forgive me if I'm nerding out pretty hard. Look at the size of these fucking things. They're huge. This... Oh, you know what? This looks like the vampire captain. The hat, sword. Unless it's a... I can't tell if it's a white or a zombie. This looks like a hero, though. Oh, dude, we've got fucking Jezzails. There's fucking Jezzails. And it's not for the Skaven, but it's Jezzails. This is literally like a test run for the Jezzails. Look at these fucking things. They're huge. It looks, yeah, and there's 2 of them to each gun. If you look for every gun, there's another zombie right behind him. So yep, these have to be Deck Gunners. Because Deck Gunners, yeah, they had 2 guys per unit. And it was like, these things were fucking incredibly strong. Woo. Alright, deck droppers we already talked about. Carronade, I think are just cannons. Yeah, they're just cannons. So we already saw those. Animated Hulk we already talked about. And then Rotting Leviathan, Queen Bess. So the entire roster from the original Vampire Coast is in the game, plus a fuckload. Oh my god. Dude, Noctilus. Noctilus was such a cool character in the book. You know what we're gonna do, chat? You know what we're gonna do, chat? To celebrate? How about we actually do something to celebrate? Y'all like the sound of that? They have mortars? Oh, that's cool. I mean, makes sense. Let's do a celebration. I have a copy of the Dreadfleet novel. Pretty short novel, pretty to the point. It's super fun. Super fun. So how about don't tell Games Workshop. Don't tell Games Workshop. That's like that meme. Don't tell Games Workshop. But if you go onto my Discord and you go to the Warhammer lore channel, there may or may not be a free download for a book. May or may not. I say as I still need to... Is it... Hold on. I wonder if I have to make a Dropbox for it. Here. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll put another Discord link in. I mean, I don't know who would do a thing like that, but there might be a really badass story that lets you get to know Noctilus in the Discord. Just saying. Just saying. Wow. Okay, I am super excited. I'm really pleased with the I'm really pleased. I am very much pleased. What faction banner is in the last image in the back? Let's look. Okay, I assume you mean the second to last. You know what? Looking at that, considering that's part of the same province, I bet that's just his starter enemy. Like, I think that's just a rebellion faction. Far back orange? On this picture? Are you talking about way the fuck back there? No, army banner in the far, far rear. Oh. None of these are right. All I know is I'm super excited to play a Lizardman campaign, honestly. When this comes out, like, Vampire Coast is going to be way more interesting. You mean on this one? How do you open a Mobi file? Just Google it. You have to have something like download like an ebook reader. It's super easy. What generic lords are they going to have? I have no fucking idea. Last image, dead center. You talking about these? Right here? This looks like a bat wing. And this looks like Harkin's emblem, the skull with the swirlies. This is the last image. For the Steam page? This is 7 out of 7, right here. Pirate Lord and... good catch, Neon. Good catch. Good catch. So I feel 100% certain the Siren of the Seas is a woman. Yep, Black Ark battles, super great. Gonna make the Dark Elf campaign a fuckload more interesting because it means you can actually protect them. One thing I hated about the Black Arks, like, they were fun, but I hated you couldn't protect them. You just had to auto-resolve and fucking hope for the best. I wonder if the Fleet Master is gonna be like a character then? Like the Lord of the Black Ark? I wonder if he's gonna be a character now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, someone ping me on Discord. It says somebody did, but I don't see anything, so. Okay, I think just for shits and giggles, check Twitter. Okay. Chat, you're leading me on a chase, and this is fun. I'm enjoying this. We should do this more often. Let's see. Grace. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just just the fucking dude getting nommed. Oh my god. This is great. This is great. So great. Dudes, I am pretty excited. I am pretty fucking excited. I think we're gonna watch the trailer one more time, just for shits and giggles, at full blast. And then I'll stick around for a bit to answer any questions. And then yeah. Then I'm gonna eat my lunch, which is right here, and it's gone cold. Because this trailer released at a very inopportune time. Alright, let's do it again. It's so great. I'm gonna eat some food.
Believe us. The tales we could tell. Though, truth be told, it started very poorly.
I want a copy of that artifact in my house.
I was one, but now we are many. We all agree on one thing: to sail the coast, hunt down those lizard trinkets, and we will find them. Ourselves back together. Fortune favors the infamous.
Such a good trailer. Yeah, we saw Noctilus. Yep. God damn. Does Harkin ever fix his mind? Not in the canonical stories, no. He tries very hard, but he does not succeed in the end. What is a Necrofix Colossus? Long story short, a Necrofix Colossus is basically you stuff a bunch of corpses into some sort of center mass, and you create a humanoid body around it, and you basically then sew in some living humans, human centipede style, into the center of it, and basically it becomes a big vortex of death magic that causes it to animate and become mobile. Yeah, I'm curious who the only other two are too. The only female pirate character I know of is RNS Assault Spite, who is from the Dreadfleet book, which you may or may not find on the Discord right now. But she's not the Siren of the Seas. That's not her title. So, I don't know. No. Siren of the Deep seemed to exclusively be talking about another pirate lord. Plus, a merworm would not be called a Siren of the Deep. That's not an appropriate title for a merworm. What could Harkin's quest items be? It looks like it's the Slon stuff, the Lizardman items. Is there any named Siren? Not. No. That being said, that might be what the Siren of the Sea is. It could be a Siren special character. Are there any sea Morn Ghouls? No, but you could technically summon Morn Ghouls anywhere, so long as there's enough Winds of Magic for you to do so. And considering the entire point of the Vortex campaign is that the Vortex is being destabilized, so shit's going crazy, then it's by no means impossible for Morn Ghouls to be drawn out from their typical mountain areas and brought down to the coast. I'm surprised Luther Harkin doesn't have a hat. Boar of the North, that's because Count Noctilus has a hat, and they probably want us to be able to tell them apart. How many Forge World models did we see in total? Necrofix Colossus, Morn Ghouls. I actually just bought a Morn Ghoul. I've got a Morn Ghoul model in the other room. Trying to think what else. Mer Worm, though it doesn't seem to be playable, it seems to just be a colossal one. How big is a Mer Worm? There are multiple kinds of Mer Worms. There's 3 distinct species that are playable, but Aminar looks like he's colossally large. Like, Aminar looks like he's a primordial Mer Worm. So we're talking something that's like... We're talking about a creature that's probably 2 to 3 football fields across. Silas Dasgupta. Sorry, that's hard to say. No, I don't think that theory is holding anymore. I think it's a pure Vampire Coast. That being said, every single DLC since Tomb Kings has had a single character who was a hybrid. So maybe there's a hybrid lord? I don't know what they would be a hybrid of, though. But I think we're looking at pure Vampire Coast, so I think all of the lords are going to be undead or undead associated. I thought Aminar was dead. No, I don't think Aminar doesn't ring a bell for me. I don't remember Aminar being in the story. Are Morn Ghouls going to be like Cryptors or Crypt Ghouls? Probably neither, Duba. If they're like they were in Tabletop, then they should be regenerating while in close combat ethereal monstrosities who have really high missile resistance and maybe will have stock. And here's the thing, guys. Like, even here's a point I want to make. Even if you are not excited by the Vampire Coast, you should be excited about this DLC because the amount of material they are inventing or drawing from other sources to improve the roster means that pretty much going forward, when your favorite race does get done, they're going to go fucking ham with it. Like, between Norska and this, like, they're pulling out all the stops. Am I able to guess the other starting positions for the Legendary Lords and Vortex Mortal Empires? So, we only know 2 of the Legendary Lords so far. Count Noctilus and Luther Harkin. Luther Harkin, we know for a fact, starts in the Vampire Coast and the Awakening. Noctilus? I don't know. Noctilus on the Vortex map and Mortal Empires, Noctilus doesn't really belong anywhere because his home is the Maelstrom, also known as the Galleon's Graveyard, which is like this. It's like an underworld that is in a separate dimension that's very difficult to get to. But considering that he's a hybrid horde, maybe he just starts out at sea. I don't know. I don't know where they're gonna put him. He could literally be anywhere in the world, and it would be accurate so long as he's on the ocean. Queen Bess will be in every quick battle for a week, probably. Unless if Queen Bess is easy to destroy with enemy artillery, then maybe not. Man, it sucks that it's a month away. I was expecting 2 weeks. Hamad, we don't know about Sartosa yet. We don't know. We know that all the lords are going to Sartosa because that it specifically talks about that in the letter that they're all going to Sartosa. So Sartosa is very important. We don't know yet if there is a legendary lord who is in Sartosa defending it or attacking it or something. Does Luther Harkin have any mounts? Not traditionally, no. But that has not stopped CA from giving people mounts. I mean, Noctilus was riding a fucking Necrofex Colossus. And in tabletop, A, he didn't have a mount, and B, Necrofex Colossi could not be mounts. Ethereal Sharks. Burner, that would be cool. It'd probably be a little bit closer to Idoneth Deepkin than Vampire Coast, but it would be cool. Ah, this is super exciting, guys. This is super exciting. I'm expecting Sartosa to be playable. Hamad, I feel pretty confident we're going to see playable Sartosa. I don't know if they're going to be vampires or not, though. Maybe. Great Book of Grudges, that's possible. It could be Vangeist. Vangeist would make a ethereal legendary lord would be a first, and Vangeist would be the perfect man for the job. Especially with his bullshit flying ship. Isn't there a Marienburg related undead pirate? Probably, but whoever it is, they're not very important. Yes, we did go over the FAQ and the Steam page. As soon as I stop this stream, it'll immediately re-upload itself as a video. So if you missed anything, you can go back and watch it. And of course, I'll probably be doing like an actual video with just my thoughts later today. Island battles are very exciting. Dubba, so if the Vampire Coast is anything like it was in Tabletop, which this one definitely has some ads, traditionally, they don't have any cav, and they don't have any elite infantry. Now, obviously, we've seen the Depth Guard, but the Depth Guard only had 16 models, so they were more like aspiring champions. So we're looking at a faction that potentially has no heavily armored infantry, no cavalry, and just instead relies on more guns than you can shake a fucking stick at. So I would say mobility would be and considering they're all gunpowder weapons too, a lot of their weapons are probably going to be only capable of firing when they're holding still. So I'm expecting them to be very slow, because the thing about the Vampire Coast is it's just zombies. Like, all of their units are just zombies with different kinds of guns. And so far I've seen 4 different kinds of guns. Does Warhammer have any sea-based demigods? There are sea-based gods. There's Manon, who's the human pantheon's god of the sea. There's Mathlon, who's the elven pantheon's god of the sea. And then there's Stromfels, who is kind of this weird, evil god of storms. And he's kind of considered a gigantic dick. Nobody likes him. He had a cult for a while that had its fingers in the old world, but it ended up getting purged. Actually, there's a Gotrek and Felix audio drama called, I think it's called Slayer. I think it's like Slayer of the Storm God or something like that, and it's literally the avatar of Stromfels versus Gotrek and Felix. Noah Johnston. So the caveat for that is typically skeletons and zombies cannot use guns. Typically. However, when you resurrect undead, even at the very base level, it is more than possible that when somebody dies and you bring them back as a zombie or a skeleton, they retain a fragment of the knowledge they had in life. So in Luther Harkin's case, what he basically did was he resurrected exclusively sailors and pirates. And when he resurrected all of them, they retained their ability to shoot guns and also crew vessels. They're really, really shitty at it, but there's a lot of them. Like, these guys will probably, like, next to like goblin archers or Skaven slave slingers, these guys will probably be the worst shooters in the game, but there's going to be so many of them that they'll make up for it with sheer mass. Drexel, here, the thing about naval combat, though, is that to put naval combat in Warhammer would require a literal overhaul of the entire game. We're not talking about an expansion. We're not talking about a free LC. We're not talking about an update. We're talking about, that would literally be Warhammer 4. It would be so difficult and so crazy to put in a naval combat system. Forkicus. So I have a deal with a company called Fanatical, a website called Fanatical. Usually they can offer me about 10% better than whatever Steam's doing. So for instance, if Steam right now as a pre-order bonus says, hey, we'll give you 10% off, then Fanatical, once I talk to them, which I'll talk to them today, will likely say, hey, we're going to give 15 or 20% off. Plus, you better bet your bottom dollar that I'm probably going to pick up 5 to 10 copies and do a giveaway once they send out media copies. Plus, and that's the other thing, guys, like, a lot of people want naval warfare, but naval combat in Total War games has been pretty crap for the most part. Like, Shogun 2 was like the only game that I've ever played where the naval combat was good. Every other game that it's been an option, I skipped it because after trying it, it was fucking awful. Noah, I will put that on my to-do list. Fanatical is selling it at a discount? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses, chat. I'll get you that deal right now. Where is it? I actually was working with him to get a deal for Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, but we'll talk about that more when the time comes. Hold on. Sorry. I have to like go to my stupid partners page. Cool. Where are my links? Bum, 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 da, da. So tell me, chat, how excited are you guys? Are y'all excited? Wait, shouldn't I have it in my stream? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's if you go to the description of the stream, it's there. Go to this link. I don't know. Okay, I can't post it in the chat for some reason. In the description, go to that link. Go to that link and it'll take you to Fanatical's website. And then then in the search, after you follow that link, you're just going to type in Total War Warhammer. And then you're going to see okay, maybe also say Vampire Coast. Yeah, there they are. And you can get Vampire Coast for $15. So you're saving 21% going through that link. 21%. Not 10%, 21%. All aboard the... Dude, I know, the giant crabs look fucking sick. I was not expecting giant crabs. I'm so excited. So once again, go to this link that is down in the description below. Go to the www.fanatical.com/ref equal L Sotek. Get this. Pre-order this shit. Sell your soul. Join the vampire crew. TEB? What is TEB? I can't even remember the last time I plugged my Fanatical link. I've been terrible about that. And yeah, and the updates to the vampire counts, hopefully that means that Kimmler is going to get a new starting position, and hopefully that means they'll have some crazy mechanic that will be on par with the rune crafting system for the dwarves. Oh, Tilly Estalia Border Princess. Okay. Luther Harkin, also part of the Nekar and followed Nagash. That's not really it. Great Book of Grudges. Luther Harkin, when his mind got split, he literally turned into like a magnet for undead. Like, he can't cast magic actively. Instead, he's kind of like a personal vortex. Like, he absorbs magic almost. He's actually very resistant to magic in his tabletop profile. He had a personality. Oh, dude, if they give him his personality table... Yeah, see here? Magical Void. Luther Harkin cannot cast spells and does not generate magic dice, but he has the max tier magic resistance and generates max tier dispel dice. So he's literally an anti-wizard on cocaine. Anti-wizard on cocaine. I pray to God we get his split personalities. So in tabletop, whenever you'd play with Luther Harkin, you had to roll a d6 every turn to see which personality was dominating Luther Harkin, and he would get different buffs or debuffs depending on what you rolled. Isn't that exciting? Lore of the Deep is brand new. There is no such thing as the Lore of the Deep right now. That is a totally brand new lore. If they're gonna do Southern Realms, it'll probably be a pretty big deal DLC. The Lore of Fish, yeah, exactly. Hydro Pump! It's fucking Blastoise. Southern Realms cannot happen game 3. Let me put you out of your misery there. Yeah, if he's Luther Harkin is probably gonna make Magic look like a joke. Yeah, if they decided to do Araby or the Southern Realms, I have a lot of faith they could make it really fascinating. Do I think it is worth it? I think if you go to my Fanatical link in the description down below and get 21% off, yes, it's 100% worth it. Am I shelling hard enough, guys? Is it apparent that I need gas money? Oh, man. Fishmen? I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna get two naval-based sea people races with ocean lores. I think this is it. I think this is where they're cutting it. Does Warhammer have its own version of the Naga? Sort of. There is a fish people race, but they're more Lovecraftian than Naga. Araby are dogs of war now? Maybe. Maybe. Well, Noah, from everything I've read, the Mer Worm is not playable. The Mer Worm is a campaign objective. That being said, I will do something retarded like I don't know, wear a pirate out. I will wear like a full-on pirate outfit for an entire like multi-day stream if CA announces that the Mer Worm is going to become a playable monster for the High Elves. Like, if they give us a playable Mer Worm, I'm going to lose my shit. I love the Mer Worm. It's such a cool monster. It's in a lot of really cool stories, and it also plays a significant role in the Storm of Chaos. Because the High Elves roster for the Storm of Chaos was the force of Sea Lord Iceland, who's like the ultimate admiral of Ulthuan, and he had pet Mer Worms, and they were fucking amazing. Yeah, this, I will tell you guys, Vampire Coast seems to very strongly indicate some test runs for a couple units. I think when Skaven hit, we're going to see a very strong showing from Clan Scryer. Do I know anything about Mundvard the Cruel? Yes, he showed up in the End Times. He was not super interesting. He was in the End Times. He was a Von Karstein, if memory serves right. And he had 2 Lamian handmaidens. Or no, he had 3 Lamian handmaidens that kind of kept an eye on him. Can merworms walk on land? 100% yes. 100% yes. They're more like giant lizards that are able to function as... They can function as well on land as they can underwater. Merworms have legs, not fins. I need some more Coke. This kind, not the exciting kind. Marienburg's heraldry is a siren. Neon, I would totally agree with that if it weren't for the fact that Marienburg is not on the Vortex map, which kind of unfortunately eliminates it from the pool. Sorry to say. Yeah, it's similar to a Charybdis, in that it's a sea monster that can come on land. Silas, that's about as similar as they get. You mean like the Japanese salamander? Sure. Naval Battles are overrated. If they put them in the game and it wasn't like a full like new game, it would suck. If you really need Warhammer Naval Battles in your life, go purchase Man of War Corsair on Steam and have a good time. It's a great game, and it's literally pure naval combat in the Warhammer Fantasy Universe. Great. No Southern Realms? Not this time. Not this time. I still remain hopeful we'll see Sartosa, but I don't know how they're going to do it. Charybdis versus Merworm, who would win? Charybdis, hands down. Charybdis is designed to murder the fuck out of other monsters. Merworms are not. Merworms are much better against units in, like, infantry. That's like asking who would win between, like, a Carnosaur and, like, a Sun Dragon. Like, it's gonna no contest. Who do I think will be the final race for Total War Warhammer 2? I'm going to stick with the Southern Realms. Do Dark Elf Pirates ever attack Norsca? Dark Elf Pirates attack anywhere where there's ports. If there's a port, they attack it. Neon, do not expect a named character. I think maybe getting a new generic vampire lord is possible, but an actual legendary lord, don't even put yourself in that position. You're just gonna end up disappointed. How many more DLCs do I think are left in Warhammer 2? At the rate we're going, I'm gonna say 2. I think we're gonna get the Lizardman versus Skaven DLC, and then there's gonna be one more after that, and it's gonna be Warhammer 3. Because right now we've kind of settled in at like a DLC once every 4 to 5 months. Is the Black Leviathan on my kaiju list? No. No, the Black Leviathan would have been... The Black Leviathan fits more appropriately in C episodes, but he's exclusive to the Man of War Corsair franchise, and there's not a lot of like lore on him, so he didn't make the list when I did the sea monsters. If you want to see the kaiju list, you can go to my channel. It's up right now. It has an amazing thumbnail that Anna made. Anna made a hysterical thumbnail. It is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. The website I'm using, it's right here. Just delete the slash on the end. Delete the slash on the end, it should take you there. Go there, type in Total War Warhammer Vampire Coast, save 21 or 5 whatever %, and we will all be on the pre-order train together. I'll tell you guys a little secret. All 300 of you. So, nothing's confirmed yet. I don't know any of the details. I don't know if it's going to go through or not, but there may or may not be a similar event like we did for Queen of the Crown. May or may not. I don't know any specifics. But we might be doing something like we did then, if you remember. No promises. No promises. Don't expect it. Hope for it. I'm not going to delve into it because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. What about a pre-order bonus for Total War Warhammer 3? That could be anything. Alright, guys. I'm going to call the stream here for now. If y'all would do me a huge solid, if you haven't already, like... I mean, if you want to go to Fanatical and pre-order it, I would really appreciate that. If you're interested in donating to the stream to help me pay for food or gas, then Streamlabs link is a good way to do that. But what I would really appreciate is if y'all could hit the like button on your way out. That helps me a shitload. It's very, very helpful. You don't think that it is, but it is. In any event, I'm going to go finish my lunch that's sitting right here. And then after I finish my lunch, I'm going to start up a stream continuing Dawn of War 2. So if you haven't been around and you want to check it out, we have kind of a thing going where if people donate, it's a co-op campaign. So if somebody donates and they have the game, obviously, they can go be my co-op partner for the stream. So if you're interested in that, great. I will see you guys. I will be back online in probably 15 to 20 minutes. Thank you all for joining me. I'll be making a big video about this later. And finally, make sure to go to this link. 1 second. 1 second. This thumbnail's cracking me up something horrible. Okay, there we go. Go to this link. Watch part 1, which is on my channel. And after you watch it, there's a link in the description or in the pinned comment that will take you to the second video. because we have a top 5 kaiju monster, so like the biggest, scariest, badass monsters in Warhammer Fantasy. Numbers 5 and 4 are on my channel, and if you want to see the top 3, you have to go over to Anna's channel. And if you go to Anna's channel, I would really appreciate it, you guys, if you could like, comment, and subscribe. That would help me out a ton. Not me specifically, but her. You know, she's new at this YouTube thing, and it's really disheartening sometimes when like things are quiet. So I'd really appreciate that. She's a sweetheart. In any event, thank you guys for watching. I'm signing off for now. I should close this so you can actually see my face while I'm talking. Here, let's just do that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me nerding the fuck out and basically losing my mind. And hey, I even had an anxiety attack because I got so excited. How often do you get to see that live? So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'll have a video out later today about everything we saw. And thanks, guys. Really appreciate you coming by. And have a great day. Bye. Oh, I was going to show you Chloe, but she wandered off. I don't know where she went. See you guys.